What's up, guys? You know what? I think it's time to dwell even deeper into this chapter. And I'm talking about Naruto Gaiden, the 7th Hokage, a chance meeting 2. And like my review said, we had Naruto confront Shin, Sasuke meeting Sarada. But this video basically is going to go in depth more about how I feel how Naruto has matured into the Hokage that I never would have dreamed he would have been. And also the whole situation with Shin's and his eyes, his Makugan Sharingan, and a little bit of Sasuke and Sarada. But let's talk about Naruto. Naruto, man, this guy has matured so much. We knew he was maturing, coming of age once the Shinobi War hit, the 4th Great Shinobi War. And it's just crazy reading these panels. I mean, we only get a little bit of Naruto and his interactions with Sarada and Chocho and just overall chapter 700. But even in the last Naruto, the movie, he still was up there in that age where he really felt a lot mature. In this chapter alone, I felt like he I really got the sense of what Naruto is in the present day of this, where everything's going on. I mean, this guy really just... He's not the prankster anymore, and he's not even the knucklehead ninja. I mean, sure, he probably has a little bit of that if we follow him even more down the line, but just how he spoke to Sarada, just how he spoke to Chocho, and how he rescued them, it just, man, this guy has a different demeanor towards him. He has a different attitude towards him. I do like the bit, even when he was pretty much playing around with Sarada and saying, yeah, Sasuke was popular, I was popular, Sasuke's pretty good, handsome, I'm freaking handsome. But just how he was playing around, that's not the Naruto. He would have not said it as like calm, cool, and collective if back in the day. Now he's saying it calm, cool, and collected. Like this guy, you could just tell by his facial expressions in the panels and stuff that this guy really... Kishimoto has really matured Naruto, and this is not bad at all. I absolutely love the mature nature of him. I think I really want to see the interaction between him and Sasuke, or even, we already seen the interaction between him and Shikamaru, and there's a great respect there. There's not, joking around between the two. It's actually, it's serious. Every interaction with him and Shikamaru that we've seen him grown up is always serious. It's always the business. It's always about the village. I mean, he has to take on the mantle of Hokage. Like, he has to be that way. He's Hokage. I do like how they pretty much Chojo said Lord 7th, and he said, basically, just call me 7th. Don't call me Lord. I'm surprised he would even have people call him the 7th. With Naruto back in the day, I think he would have just told everybody, my name's Naruto, just call me Naruto. I'm Hokage, but call me Naruto. But everybody respects him, and he's the 7th. And I think I could see why Boruto basically harbors a little bit harsh feelings towards Naruto, or he just doesn't really understand the responsibility that Naruto really has. He's not in those shoes, and we already know what the title Hokage means. We already seen past Hokages and their mistakes, a lot of mistakes. But with Naruto, I think he's doing great, man. I mean, the maturity in him, the responsibility that he's willing to take on. I think I like this Naruto a lot. It's nostalgia to think back in the day, but in the present, it's really great to see Naruto really just become a man, basically, with his own family. And I would love to see more of, Naruto and Hinata and Boruto and Himawari. But this is not fan fiction, people. This is why Kishimoto is so successful, and this is why he is a true artist and a true author, because he knows that he can't step in. I mean, yeah, sure, it seems like we got a lot of fan fiction towards the end of the run, but overall, I mean, it's great that you have to be patient to see what him interaction with Boruto, and that will come. That will all come sooner or later, and it probably won't be as what we imagined it will be. It'll actually be probably a little twist to it. There'll probably be more realistic with Kishimoto's type stuff, or just how you think one way and Kishimoto just throws you for a loop. So I can't wait to see that, but I'm patient. I think we're all got to be patient. So let's go into Shin's eyes. I mean, he has that transporting jutsu. We only know 2 people who have those kind of eyes, and that's Kakashi and Obito. I don't think Shizue had it. Shizue, the friend of Itachi. I don't think he had that. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. I'm gonna have to dwell back, but I know we already know that it's Obito and Kakashi. They're able to transport like that. So what's the deal with that? Did they get Obito's eye? I mean, just thinking it back when Obito died, I just can't remember. Can't remember what happened to the body. I don't know if they buried it. I don't know what's the deal with that. I mean, honestly, it's crazy how Shin is just a kid, and he already has Makugan Sharingan. He is far advanced from Sasuke. Sasuke was supposed to be this prodigy, and he couldn't even he did not awaken that until way later on. And even Itachi, I can't remember when he awoken it, but I don't think he was as young as this Shin kid is. He might have. No, I don't think he was. I think he was still older when he awakened his Makugan Sharingan. I think that's when he took down the whole village. I can't remember. Let me know if you guys have those info on that. I haven't really done any research and stuff. I'm just going back to what I read and what I watched the whole series. But overall, I just like, what's the deal with Shin? Shin is like becoming a badass. He was going toe to toe with Naruto. Of course, it was just quick. I mean, we all know Naruto would have kicked his ass, honestly. But Shin's not somebody you don't play around with. And to be that far advanced, he definitely is a prodigy and definitely is a lot more advanced than when Sasuke ever was when he was that age. Sarada is mostly going the Sasuke route. She's slowly becoming, she's about that age where Sasuke was about that age when he awakened his Sharingan. She just did it sooner. It's great to see Sarada, though, awaken her Sharingan. We all wanted to see it. We all wanted to know if she was going to be able to have Sharingan, and this is it. It's confirmed. She has Sharingan. It's not fully developed, but it will become developed. But how is she going to be able to get Marikan? And how we all know that you have to pretty much switch eyes out. So what's the deal with that? How's that going to go along? Lots of questions that need to be answered. I don't know if it's going to be answered in this manga because it's only for a certain time. I don't even think it's going to be answered in the movie, honestly. But overall, it's very interesting, and it's starting to come together. This manga is really starting to come together, starting to get way more interesting, and especially with Sarada and Sasuke finally meeting. My impression when Sasuke met Sarada is like he has no idea of course he has no idea who she is, but I don't even think he really knows that Sakura gave birth. I mean, if Sasuke wasn't there for Sarada's birth, that kind of tells, there's something going on here. Either Sakura you would think Sasuke would know, right? You would think Sasuke would know that Sakura would be pregnant, this and that. Like Naruto would tell Sasuke, or he would get the info. And then there's also with Karin, whether she is the real mom. It's just so confusing. So many answers that need to be so many questions that need to be answered that will be answered probably next week. Well, some of them, especially with the Sasuke and Sarada situation, is all coming to a head. It's really great, though. I really can't wait to see Sasuke interact with his daughter. Either way, that is his daughter, unless there was another Uchiha, and unless Sakura found that other Uchiha booty and went all up in that, or Karin. But I do think I think that Sarada is Sasuke and Sakura's daughter. I mean, I think it was confirmed when Naruto said that, you have your mother's attitude and you have your dad's, like, you remind me of your dad when your attacks and stuff and all that stuff. But I really think that those two, that's her daughter. And of course, at the exhibit, they said that they had a little thing that said Sakura and Sasuke's daughter. So overall, everything's this chapter really got me more questions again, especially with the Marikan Sharingan, especially with Shin and the eyes and the transportation jutsu. Also, the ending with Sasuke and Sarada. Sasuke not even knowing who his own daughter is. Maybe he's just like doesn't recognize her. Maybe he had saw her when she was a baby and he hasn't seen her since. And how much you've grown. Maybe that's the case. But overall, it's definitely going to be interesting with Sarada and Sasuke's interaction. And of course, Naruto and Chocho is going to come right in, and probably Naruto and Sasuke finally, interacting all this time. Since the last time we saw them interact, and that was chapter 700, or 700? No, 699. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really, really great. I'm so interested. I'm very on board for this Naruto Gaiden, and I would love to see it just keep going, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think this is it. I think we're only gonna get a little bit of it. Kishimoto doesn't want to continue it. He just wants to, give this to the fans, and that's it. But who knows? You never know. You just never know. You never know. Maybe he will pick it up. We thought Dragon Ball Z was never gonna get another series or a manga continuation manga, but look we're getting not only another Dragon Ball Z series, Super, to continuation of the Dragon Ball Z series, but we're also getting the continuation of the manga. So absolutely, if you're an anime fan, this is the time to be an anime fan because so much stuff is happening. And One Piece is still alive and well, and that ain't going to end for a very, very long time. And I will explain why I haven't reviewed One Piece. Don't worry, that video's on its way. And then you also have Fairy Tail, and Fairy Tail's getting definitely interesting. And Bleach, well, yeah, Bleach. And, just so much great stuff going on. So it's just Naruto Gaiden is just definitely the dessert that we all like. We all love that. We all love that dessert. And so far, it's very interesting. So thank you guys for listening. Let me know your guys' thoughts, questions, whatever. Info, I said that I didn't know too much. I forgot what Shizue's powers and all that. So let me know on that stuff if I mixed it up a little bit. If he does have the teleportation jutsu. I just know Kakashi and Obito does. And I don't remember anybody else having that same kind of power. But overall, and I think Sasuke Sasuke's, it's not teleportation, but he's able to just like kind of zip across, so to speak. I remember when Sakura was trying, and Obito were trying to find him through the dimensions. But overall, thank you guys for listening. Subscribe, like, and enjoy the rest of your day. Read, watch, whatever anime, because anime is life, anime is key, and see you ladies later.